Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 20th of July 2023. I'll be talking what 19th of July has taught me in life. Yesterday in my city, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar in Maharashtra, India, it was predicted that heavy to very heavy rainfall will occur, and believe me, not a single drop has fallen from the skies yesterday. Now, why do all these predictions about rain, even one day before done, are they go so much wrong? They go so failed. We have to understand, and probably that was the most important lesson. What happened and how it actually happened, I'll be discussing in this video. About other things in this video, scientists from Griffith University, Australia, have discovered a new way of manipulating DNA of the viruses, and this will allow them to manipulate DNA of the virus in a specific structure, just like we manipulate the paper in origami. Now, if you know, we can manipulate paper in origami in various shapes and sizes. So, similarly, they have developed a way in which they will be manipulating DNA of viruses, and it will allow us for better development of vaccinations, better development of antiviral drugs, and other biochemical reactions also. So that's very big achievement as far as science is concerned. What is that news is all about, I'll be discussing in this video. About the most trending news I came across is about Oppenheimer movie. A movie is coming based on Oppenheimer, the Manhattan Project. What is that all about? I'll be discussing in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video if you want to know more about all these things. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications about all these recent developments happening in and around us. About the most important most important lesson I came across yesterday from life is that yesterday the weather forecast department had predicted very heavy rainfall in our city. Almost everybody who got the news was prepared in such a way that they had planned their day in such a way that there can be very heavy rainfall, and we all should take all the precautions. It is good to take precautions even if it is not raining, that's fine. But the most important question which came to my mind yesterday, and probably that was the most important lesson: why do these predictions about the rainfall they fail so much that not even single drop had come from the skies yesterday, where it was predicted that very heavy rainfall will occur yesterday. Now I know it is difficult to control the weather. It is extremely difficult to predict it in a very long time span. For example, if I expect you to predict what will happen after 1 month to weather, I know it is almost impossible. But at least a prediction which is happening just one day prior should come near the probability of happening. If the weather department is predicting that there will be heavy rainfall one day before, and it is being published in all the leading newspaper in the city, and not a single drop has fallen from the sky, I mean, it has gone completely the other way, the prediction. Now, there are advances in every field. We know that we are using almost the same mobile what American people are using. For example, Apple. If Apple is being used in American people with all the gadgets and all the technology, many of the people in the country are using almost same technology in their mobile. So as far as mobile is concerned, we are almost at par with the technology. As far as other aspects also are concerned, we are at par with the technology. Then why do not have the advanced technology of other developed countries in predicting weather? Why I'm saying is that I'm not saying this to predict weather in my city or for all the city people. This is very important for farmers, this is very important for fishers, extremely important for everyone whose bread and butter depends on the rainfall and the probability of rainfall and the prediction of rainfall. Now there are thousands of mobile apps which say that they are predicting the rainfall in certain areas, but they are not actually. The official, I mean, I expect official department of the government to predict at least something similar to what is happening, what is going to happen. We all as a citizens, we all can consider nobody will be god and nobody will be able to predict it 100%, but your prediction should go at least near the truth or near the reality, not exactly opposite to the reality. So that was probably my humble request to all the officials involved, to all the experts involved. Do put your more efforts in this. This is extremely important to predict rainfall, especially at least few hours, few days, one day before at least we shall be able. Now what happened today, the news came that because of too much of wind, the predicted rainfall didn't happen in my city. Now, was nobody knowing that there can be chances of this heavy wind flowing across the city, which might reduce the rainfall? If it is so, it was not like something which new cyclone has come and because of that rainfall has gone away. So probably that was the most important lesson, that we need to improvise our technology, whatever technology we are using. Why the developed countries are able to predict it exactly and precisely, the time and date of rainfall and amount of rainfall which will happen, and why we Indians are lagging behind it. If you are related to this field, do comment about your opinion about predictions and the technology we shall use to predict rainfall. What is your opinion about my this video? Do tell me in the comment box. What are your suggestions? Do tell me in the comment box. About the most important news I came across yesterday is about scientists at Griffith University. Now in Australia, scientists from Griffith University have been able to modify the structure of DNA in a particular structure way, whatever they want, just like origami. Now you know origami is a play where we manipulate a paper in certain shapes. So scientists have been able to wrap those DNA, viral DNAs, in a particular shapes and sizes, so that they can be used for production of various vaccines. They can be used for production of various drugs, antiviral drugs, and various biochemical reactions also. Now what will it help, in how many ways it will help, is that if we can modify how a viral DNA is structurally modified, we can predict how to attack that virus. We can predict how many drugs we can develop based on aggregation of all these DNA of viruses. So similar thing happened in the post-COVID era also. When COVID, the world got hit by COVID, there was a lot of research put into the antiviral and the vaccines which was supposed to be developed against COVID-19. It took some time. With all these technologies, there will be faster development of antiviral vaccines, and there will be faster development of antiviral drugs, which will definitely help us to fight any probable future pandemics also, just like COVID-19. So that was it, most important news I came across. If you want to read more about that, I'll be sharing link in the description box of that origami shaped structural modification of DNA of viruses by scientists. Please go to the description box, click on that link and read more about that. What you people are thinking about all these daily news and something interesting news I'm trying to put in front of you, do tell me in the comment box. About the most trending news I came across yesterday is about Oppenheimer. If you haven't come across, you can check. Oppenheimer is one of the movie which is going to be released by Hollywood. Oppenheimer, J. Robert Oppenheimer, was one of the leading physicists and scientists of the Manhattan Project. Now Manhattan Project was something which very few of us know. On 16th of July 1945, US agencies secretly detonated one of the first nuclear atomic bomb in their own city. This was the test nuclear atomic detonation, but the people living there in the area where it was done, the project was called Manhattan Project, but it was executed at the New Mexico area. it was very hazardous. The people were not given any warning information prior to that this kind of thing would be done by the US government. Probably that was very bad thing from US government to do it secretly in the vicinity of their own people. It was seen almost 250 kilometers away from the place where it was detonated. The flare and the bright yellow light which was shown outside the explosion. Many people got ill because of that. The dust which was there for many kilometers away from the detonation site. How that Manhattan Project was executed, who was responsible for it, how it was kept secret from their own people, that's very interesting story, and probably that is going to be revealed by the movie. That movie is going to be released very soon in 2-3 days. If you are free, do watch that movie. But to know more about that, I'll be sharing link in the description box about that important Manhattan Project. Whatever questions you have, most of them might be answered by this link. So click on that link to know more about that, so that when you go and watch that movie, you will be more informed about the Manhattan Project. What you people are thinking about all these daily descriptions and daily trending news, do tell me in the comment box. If you really like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.